How can you make money from Google Translate? Hello, beautiful people. Shalom, moneymakers. I want to show you a method you can use to make money online using Google Translate. Yes, that Google Translate that whenever you see a word online, you're like, what is that word? You go and translate it. We're going to have an amazing method. All I ask is that you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel to get more up-to-date info on how to make money online. And now let's dance into it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and get it. So I've got Google Translate here, and you know how to use Google Translate. I'll give you in Hebrew, right? Shalom, which just means peace. It also means hello, hi, and something like that. And so we're going to show how you can use Google Translate to make some amazing gains, right? Amazing gains, how sweet they are. On the internet, online, making money is what we're talking about here today. And it's not one of those transcribe, where you take a piece of text and you go and you paste it and then you translate it for these websites. It's a little bit of a different kind of way today, how you can use Google Translate to make some money. So there's this website called CPA Grip. You can see here, if we go onto the chat, I opened a new account for this exercise here for this video. You can see that people are making here $858 for 372 leads, $496 for 188 leads, $1,000 for 1,000 leads. And so basically this website gives you an opportunity to go and make people click on a specific link, right? And then they go, and if they sign up or if they put their email in, you're going to make money. This is basically a form of affiliate marketing. It's not one-to-one affiliate marketing, but you could call it affiliate marketing if you wish so. So basically what happens here, you go to the offer tools above my head, you can see it, and you get these lists of offers, right? And so we have here payouts. Now, usually the high, you could call them CPM pay numbers, right? So this one has 1925. It's usually going to be a hard one to get, right? You see here, get the iPhone 14, right? And so if we click on that, we're going to see here, enter a mobile number now to get started, right? And so you have to create an account. Each offer has a little bit of a different scenario on how you're going to make the money, right? Here it's credit card submit, right? So credit card submit is pretty hard to get, right? But these are higher payouts. So now you have to look at what would be easier to get. Do you want more signups, or let's say the next one after that is email/zip code submit, right? That's a little bit easier to have someone sign up just with their email, right? And some of these are just mobile iOS, right? And some of them are just for Android. Some of them are for desktop. So each one has a little bit of a different scenario, and you have to go and look and see what's happening. Now, this is UK, except the first one, which is pretty high. Most of them are $2, something like that, for every email that signs up there, right? But we can change it. This is how the Google Translate is going to come into place. So let's think about countries that have potentially a high rate. Let's say Austria for a second. Let's see Austria. How much do we have here? So we have a little bit higher payouts, right? It's not the top, right? The top ones are a little bit lower, but we have a more array here of $12 around here, $9, right? Let's take a look at a country that's probably going to have a lot of money coming from, let's say Netherlands, right? Probably also has a high payout. Right? Oh, actually, Netherlands, no. I was tricked there. Let's try Spain. Let's see, Spain, ABC. We can write it. Spain. Whoops, that was in Hebrew. Spain. Here we go. Spain. So let's see Spain. Let it load. Here we go. So, payouts. Here we go. So we have also some 12, 31. It's all dynamic. It depends what the advertisers are offering here. and you can see here most of these are pin submit, right? So you have to enter a pin, and so it's this also high. It means it's high. Low probability that you'd get these, right? They pay more, but it's a lot harder to get them, right? An email would be maybe a little bit easier to get, but then you need a lot of signups to do that. So there's always the way. Do I want lower return, right? Lower fee, right? But then it's harder to get, lower payout, harder to get. Or do I want lower payout and get many signups, right? And this is the net CR. It's the average conversion rate. Do we want a high conversion rate or a low conversion rate? And the payout. So you need a little bit of a balance here, right? So now let's say we have one that we decide, you know what, this is just an email and it's 2% conversion rate, and you know what, I wanna go on this, right? It seems to be an ad for winning a free PS5, right? Just from looking at the picture here, right? So let's go to Google Translate, and it's not Hebrew, but it's figured out that it's Spanish. It says enter your information now to have an opportunity to win, right? And then we go back and we can see from the title here, we go and we can see that this is enter, Spanish. Get in for a PS5 now. We know how it's very hard to get a PS5, right? There's almost none of them around. It's very hard to still get them. So now all we have to do is we have to take this link, right? But this link is pretty ugly. Now, you can take this link and you could go and if you have a Twitter following, a big following on social media, or if you have, for example, a YouTube channel or YouTube Shorts, however you want to play this, but you can take this tracking, right? And then you can go and you can advertise it, right? But we want to, clean it up a little bit. So you can go here to a website like Bitly, or you can go to any other website that you want, but it's with Bitly you only get these 50 free on the free plan. There's other websites that you can do this. It's not that critical. And you can go and you can take this, right, and you enter let's say this here, and then we have the custom back, right? And so then we created the URL, right? We have our URL. This is our URL here. And then we have to go in and advertise it, get it out to people so they can see it. So there's few opportunities that we can do here to do this, right? We can go to, let's say, TikTok ads, right? We can create some TikToks and Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, having some kind of PS5, or maybe taking a video of a PS5 and in Spanish saying, opportunity to win a PS5, check it out, and have it as an ad. Right? But then we would have to go to Google Translate and we would have to translate into Spanish, because I don't speak Spanish, right? So I would need to go to Google Translate and to translate it to Spanish, right? So now I went over to the website that was going to give us the traffic, and I added the URL, right? Now it's going to give us, right, an opportunity to enter our ad. Now we want to have this ad in Spanish. So again, we go to the Google Translate, we get the ad, we put our language here, Spanish, right? And we say, who are we targeting? We create, what do we want to target? Who, when, where, what, and why. And let's say we get from this ad here, or it's, from the 1,000 users, let's say this is a $1 payout, right? So that would mean that if all 1,000 users will sign up, we'd get $1,000, right? And that's not going to happen, right? But if we get, for example, 100, right, users that might sign up for this ad, then that's already 100, right? It's easy math because it's $1. And so then we have to take this into consideration. Do we want to take an ad that's a little bit harder to get, right, that has a higher payout, so we need less people to sign up? Or do we want an ad that there's lower payout, but there's high probability that we'd get payments? So you can mix and match, you can try out, see maybe this works in the beginning, that, and then try another method. It's all very, very fluid, and the numbers that you can make here all depend on you. It all depends how much you are putting in, how much you are using for advertising, right? This website I show you, it's free advertising, but you can can go and you can use money to advertise, right? And then let's say your profit margin instead of $1 is half a dollar, but you get a larger exposure to more people. You could target your ad. Let's say PS5, you don't want to show it to old people and women, not being sexist, but it's mostly younger people and men that play PS5, right? So you'd want to target your ads especially for them, right? And that can give us a higher conversion rate. So there's a lot of things to get here, but this is just the basic about how you can make money from Google Translate and from this affiliate marketing method online. And so hopefully you understand that it all depends how much you put in. If you put in a lot of work, if you use the right techniques, then you can make a lot of money. And if you just dabble with it, it's probably not going to make you any money. So that's just a disclaimer there, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. And like I always say, let's make a lot of money.